Well, time to take a look at the Geterix Legacy. Oh yeah, it'd help if I actually had the program selected. Jeez. Come on, game, go! On I go, in the land of Ked. A young apprentice is compiling information on the local flora and fauna of the forest near the Geterix Institute. It's about 2 seasons since sprouting. Smells just like Norlis. Ugh. Yeah, it smells just like itself. I mean, what else would it smell like? I mean, come on. It's a Weatherhorn book, occasionally shaking his fluid pen. Jeez. Man, I'm tired, man. Ugh. It's almost out and I'm out of refills. At least I'm almost done cataloging my finds for this expedition. 2 weeks out here, mucking about. 100. No. More than 1,000 insect bites later, and all I have to show for is general notes on plants. Is that... a fairy? Yellow hair check. So far everything indicates it's a Kriya. Smell. Dude, that's just creepy, man. Try to put me in a bottle. I swear I'll put a hex on your manhood. Bottle? I'm not here to capture you. I'm a student of the Institute. A student, huh? Just what are you studying? How to catch a curse in 30 seconds or less, or your gold back? No, local flora and fauna. That's for reports of my master. Sounds old. He's getting on years, but still in good health. He owes me nectar. Pardon? The old goat owes me a bottle of summer blossom nectar. Master Hall hasn't left the Institute for years. How do you owe a Kriya anything? Why would you owe a Kriya anything? I'm not a Kriya. It says here that I don't smell like willow bark. My scent is of the much more luxurious teal bark. Really, huh? What are you, humanist impotent? That's not a real genius, and hey, you haven't mentioned how you knew my master. He used to visit us here, when the sun shone brighter and the mystic bell rang. The mystic bell hasn't rung for 200 years. Oh, do you really know your master? I'm coming with you. My human name is Trixie, by the way. Trixie the Pixie? You really want to get cursed, don't you? Ugh. Seriously, don't screw with fairies. They're a nasty breed, man. At least in most stories they are. I mean, some they're harmless tricksters, relatively speaking, but you don't want to screw with them. Ugh. They might give you the head of an ass, you know? Yeah, you're too slow. You should hurry to your home of stone. Don't worry, though, for I shall be around. Well, now. Strange. What is so strange about it? No, I have to get back before dark. My lantern's pretty dim. Just in time. There are a hole being there. I'll have to watch my step. Downside of having the Institute on the top of a steep plateau. Well, now, can I go fall out in the hole? Oh, we got default run set. Okay, we got, small grave lies here. Miss the dead flowers and grass. There's no name or mark to indicate who rests here. Strange plants, huh? Grave, where it's used for both healing and poisoning. Yep. Let's just take some poisonous leaves, man. Never know when you might need that. Hasten's been scrawled in a childish manner. It looks like it was done in charcoal, grease, and berry juice. An axe, huh? What is that strange odor? What child would draw such a horrifying face on a scarecrow? Great. Watch where you're going. Trixie, you should watch where you're standing or floating. Why are you here? I told you I'd follow you. What are you doing here? Pestering scarecrows. What's it doing here? I don't remember a scarecrow out here. Ooh, spooky. And there she goes. Yeah. You smell that? Sure it's not your scent. Very. Sounds like those brown pink mushrooms you use like to feed the bargles. Oh, the bear and gaggle hybrids? They're not a natural animal. They're created by some wizard another generations ago. Oh, those are poisonous mushrooms. They're used to reduce their population without needing to hunt them. They are quite dangerous. The mushroom or the bear things? Both, really. Sure you want to take it? Yes. Might need my help more than you know. I can use a hint. Lamp? Why a lamp? It's a fairy lamp. It attracts fairies, so you can use it to get my attention. Should try using it on the scarecrow. Also, I want you to try putting me in a bottle. I don't even have a bottle. Okay. Why are you emphasizing use so much? Because humans are dense and you can't see keywords in color. Water is connected to water, and it feeds all the creatures of the earth. Purify a part of me, and another you shall see. Just because I like you, I'll give you another hint. Don't make it a habit. Around here is water. Is it clean? Maybe there's a connection to the scarecrow. You find something that defeats the unclean. Well, now. Use, grave words. Well, nope, can't do anything with that then. Okay, we found a well? Something off about its magical ore. It feels ill. Something fell in there or died. Or died and fell in there. Right. Really? That's the reason there's nobody out here. There'd be a whole lot more bodies. Oh, poison, I wonder. Okay. Can I take some? Gotcha. Gosh darn it, we need the bottle. Okay. Field office. There's also spare beds for Charles if someone needs to catch a nap before going back into the field. Okay. We can't take the door, it just weighs a ton. I didn't try anything. I hit the back button. I'm gonna enjoy some soup and then crash my bed for a few days. Hey, it's locked. Well, it's late. I guess I'll have to stay in the field house tonight and try again in the morning. Yeah, we're over there. Got told no. I guess touch. Let's see. A lamp? What about it? I mean, I like it inside, sure. Not for you. I just fly and look for a hole or walk through walls. You can't do those things. Your walls is a massive spell, so no, I can't. Well, no. Let's see. Yeah, I got that part. See about it? Habit. Carrying great art. You better have a really good reason. Spooks are no laughing matter. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know either. Water is connected to water, and it feeds all the creatures of the earth. Purify a part of me, and another you shall see. Oh, I get it. We need to go purify that well using the grave mort, I guess. Or try. I don't know if we got enough of it. Okay, that doesn't work. Gosh darn it. Well, am I gonna have to leave? I don't think I can go back yet. No. Nothing over here, right? Nope. I still get a similar response from this, right? Gosh darn it. Nope, can't try anything on that. Okay. I'm just gonna have to take the axe and hope for the best. And we got seriously hurt, right? This was part of a study, you know? Gosh darn it. Oh, around here is water. Is it clean? Scarecrow, can you find something that defeats the unclean? Well... Problem is, the only water we can see around here is that one well, and I can't do anything with it. I don't get it. Didn't you say this makes, gosh darn it, like, what are we missing here? Well, no. Yeah, I don't know either. I guess talk. Gosh darn it. Can't open the door. Did we get screwed over because we took that one item too early? So the game won't let us use it? As if so, that's kind of funny. Yeah, I can't use the lamp on there. Or I guess we could, but it wouldn't do anything. Come on, just do it, man. Yeah. Lamp. What? I have to ask her the obvious? Oh my gosh. Unless you're gonna find your pixie magic on the plant, make it grow to a sufficiently large amount. Something like that. Like it starts to draw our mouth. It's an unusual dark green color. Not looking at plants the same way again. There you go. Well, it should be clean now. So by chewing gravewort, you can create an antidote for some poisons. I could have done that. Oh, sure, if you want to fall over dead in 5 seconds. It takes a various magic to do what I did. Call it internal alchemy. Right. Okay. That was a bit annoying. Well, no. There's no flesh or insects. Well, take, I guess. Okay, now I have an axe. Well, no. Yeah, of course you aren't. I was gonna just knock down the grave marker because I'm a jerk. I don't know what this is gonna accomplish either. Well, no. Okay. Well, there we go. Roar on my head will be worth it. I think only to the warden about locking up without someone on watch. Joy. Let's get inside, I guess. Nope. Well, it's worth a try. Since we're up the creek, let's check everything. Maybe something left behind can help tell us what's going on. Okay, what do we got here? Nothing. What is it? Oxygen? So air? No, oxygen is a component of air. You see, air is like a natural alchemy concoction that... it's part of air. Let's just go with that. Okay, let's just take that. I can't go any further back, though. Okay, what's this? An empty bottle, huh? Well, let's just take it. Never know you're gonna need an empty bottle, man. One particular catch is the origin of monsters. Sure, why not? Once long ago, men made beings in forms that pleased them. Strong ones to work fields and hew stone. Flying ones to hunt birds and spy on their neighbors. Supple ones to please the flesh. Angry ones to make war on their neighbor. Dying ones to curse the world. Horrible ones to eat the souls of the departed. Forbidden ones to drive men to destroy the mystic bell. These were the fourth, the biomancers of old. Created, shaped, remade, discarded, and glorified these creatures. When the mystic bell was destroyed, they lost control, and the fourth escaped into the wild. Most of them died as they were not created to be able to care for themselves as a natural animal would. Others could, but were made more sterile, either intentionally or through defects in their flesh. Some survived and even thrived in their new habitat. These are the ancestors of many of the monsters that dwell in the land between civilization. Okay. Oh, so I could read one, but I couldn't take one. That's annoying. The book describes the challenges that wizards face in the field of incantations, evocations, invocations, and conjuration after the loss of the Mystic Bell. Apparently after the loss of the Mystic Bell, it takes considerable more skill and magical power to perform the same spells. So once simple spells for an apprentice are now rituals for a journeyman. Day one as a student. Thankfully, some spells are still easily done. Not most, though. Blind Man's Song? The book tells the tale of a blind man who's said to have a heavenly voice. One day he sang in a statue of the Fairy Queen. Swimming by his words came alive and granted him sight. The man who had never seen was driven mad by this and threw himself in the path of a charging carriage. Sad, and the statue started to cry, and the joy that gave it life faded. Returned to being a statue. However, it never stopped crying, and for many lifetimes the tears that flowed forth were the only source of clean water during great droughts and warfare. We're gonna start being a bit different, also longer, like 400 pages longer. I'm gonna ask you about it later when we get somewhere dry and figure out where everyone went. Mystic Bell was an ancient device created by the Dronish. Its purpose was to regulate the flow of magical energies through the world, and to prevent its destruction by the extinguished wails of a fallen god. Occasionally, the bell was the center of civilization forevermore. Eager, like as the Order of Enlightenment that was formed with the wise to oversee the use of magic and prevent its misuse. Port fractured, eh? I think it's called the Athropha Grarian? Whatever. Well, it's more southern mule, really. Sounds about right. How did you know? You live for many of your lifetimes. Be glad you haven't seen what I have seen. Scenes of one Druge and Geterix was involved in the unmaking of the bell. The rest of the book is unreadable. So his name for him, huh? Great. These aren't from this book. Someone must have stuck them here instead of the proper ones, or let a librarian know they need to repair their book. Interesting. The alchemic recipe should come in handy. I don't have the skill to make use of their alchemic manipulation spells. Okay. Yeah, of course I can't use them. At least we found something useful. I can't take it, right? You don't want pockets full of sulfur sand? Sulfur sand is horrible, and no, a small satchel should be enough. Well, there's a vial and a file. Not much, really. At least not normally. These files are for storing gases. See the rubber stopper cap? Let's see, how did that break? Being very careful and keeping them inside a travel case. There's nothing very dangerous here, but I remember hearing about a student actually dropping a file of Golgotha. There wasn't much left of them or anything within 20 feet. Okay, alchemic station. Okay. 10 stone. All the beakers and flasks would be a nightmare to keep one piece, let alone the pipets. Yeah, I figured. Okay. What, some planks of wood are gonna stop me? These are mostly expense reports, visitor entries, animal sightings, but this one... Third day of Nar, German Bew spotted a shade while eating lunch in the glade. Have the area checked and size if needed. This is not the first time it has been reported by... Strange shouldn't be in the glade at all. That is hallowed ground. All spirits who remain should be at rest. Shade. Those are bad news. They can't be hurt or killed normally. Plus, magic isn't that effective either. They're seriously bad news. What do humans do to piss off a shade? I don't know. I've only heard of them in the folklore books and in passing during studies. Let's not meet one, okay? You aren't exactly a battle mage, and I'm not Queen Titania. May her flowers always blossom, so you can rely on me to get rid of it. Yeah. Agreed. Well, no. Let's see. This text is fade to either make out of. This section is intact. I have left the spare keys in the basement. I'm troubled by the reports from the Grandmaster Full, as maybe keep silent but watch and report. Must be preserved. Or his. That's not much to go on. Between this and the lack of anyone, I have a bad feeling. I know, right? Okay, let's get down to the basement, I guess. Maybe it's not too heavy. Jeez, it looks like you need to do it again. Yeah, I don't think I can squeeze through there yet. Jeez, was it really that heavy? Well, it's out of the way now, so you won't have to push it again. Oh, great. Okay, those don't instantly fall apart. There's a gate here, a metal gate. Something tore it apart. Seems if something starts chasing you, then you know closing doors won't save you. Yes, I know. Very reassuring. Well, I found the warden's keys. Could be a mimic or a dimensional shadow. Do you have those things here? Well, no, not that I know of. Well, there you go. Oh, look. Lead? Why would you want that? Okay. Lead has many uses, eh? Well, no. Nothing. I'm using this, so it might take a while. Must be lucky. Usually it's the last thing I try it works, of course. Okay, let's go this way. Hopefully that doesn't move back, because I'd like to go upstairs. Okay, let's look at this thing. It says phosphor. It's a gas, but under pressure it becomes liquid. Care should be taken as it will permanently stain things blood red. Okay. What? We're gonna need that at some point, probably. I mean, it stains things blood red. That's very convenient. Sits in the corner. It has miraculously survived the partial collapse of the ceiling. It must weigh as much as I do, and it has no lid, so it would be however, I'm not here to wax the floor. Use a bottle. Okay. Well, let's just get out of here. I'm not sure what else we can do with this thing. Okay. Bag of something. It's most likely Mirabelle. It's used in multiple alchemic forms and as a catalyst for spells. Well, let's take it then. Never know when you're gonna need that. Okay, let's get heading downstairs. I guess go into the basement, because let's face it, everywhere else sucks. Also makes me wonder if we're gonna get chased when we go down there. So it's really dark down there, right? The lamp would be helpful. The lamp is empty, you know? Well, you just use your pixie magic and make it bright. Now if you go below the surface of the earth, no. I draw my magic from the living green, that which drinks the sun, hides in the moonlight. Magic doesn't work well in the damp dark below. You need a gnome or a more dark fairy to do that. So need some fuel for the lamp then. So the wax, it should be flammable enough. No, there's a lot of unburnable sods and other things in the wax. At best it would be a dim light. Worst it'll sputter and spark and then explode. From the wax. Well, we do have an alchemy set upstairs, right? So I guess get to it, man. Bottle of wax. First step. I don't know. Gosh darn it. Separate. Condense. I don't know. Chill. Gosh darn it. Well, now. Bottle. Recipes. Oil from wax. Okay. So I gotta read the recipe, it doesn't just activate. That'd be more convenient than having to write down steps, man. What's the wax? Wax needs to be of quality. It must simply be ordinary, not strongly elementally aligned. Do not use on thermoil wax. Great. Yeah, 10 steps. That's way too many, man. It's more that sulfur. Like, you're gonna have to write this stuff down. Just let's face it, you're not gonna guess your way through this. There's too many steps. Like, you would fail. Acidify. Add lead. Let's see, dilute. 8, inject oxygen. Heat, separate. Gosh darn it. Misspelt it. Jeez. Are they all like that? Jeez. Magic metal repair recipe. Magical power. Power treatment that must be given to the new smell adds the current structure retains magical currency. High levels of magical power. Oh, great. The mountain, all ingredients. Oh, great. So some of these recipes are incomplete. Gotcha. Well. Okay, stir. Let's see. Add sulfur. Gotta do that. Chill. Acidify. Add lead. Dilute. Add some oxygen. Then we want to heat the sucker up. And then separate it. Though I have to admit, we're going to have to probably write down those other recipes at some point. Hopefully we don't need them immediately, because I actually will just die if that's the case. Okay.